I am Paul Hickey. You are looking to make money flipping sports cards. This is the weekly football card market update right here on the Sports Card Strategy Show feed, part of the nooffseason.com sports card network, brought to you, of course, by nooffseason.com, the number one place to get all the information you need to make money flipping sports cards. Get a free 30-day trial now at nooffseason.com, people. What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? It's time to get into the football card data. I want to start with something kind of fun today, and that is top backup quarterback sales data. So what do? I go into Market Movers, and you can get a free 14-day trial and then 20% off for life after that if you sign up at marketmoversapp.com using the promo code NOOFFSEASON. Make sure to use the promo code NOOFFSEASON at marketmoversapp.com. But I put together a list of all of the backup quarterbacks per the NFL depth charts right now. And it's been Hendon Hooker in the lead recently, but Sean Clifford is all over the place, the backup for the Green Bay Packers. His 2023 Prism 338 neon green Pulsar sold 10 times raw in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $4.69. Clifford's 2023 Prism 338 Disco sold 9 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $3.98. And Clifford's Prism Silver Raw sold 8 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $4.61. Clifford's Laser Prism 338 Raw sold 7 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $2.78. You have to believe people scooping up Clifford, apparently trying to prospect on if Jordan Love gets injured during the 2024 NFL season, Clifford would see a significant spike in value. Hendon Hooker is the other big backup people are buying. His 2023 Prism Silver Raw continues to be a hot seller, sold 9 times in the last 7 days, more than Clifford's, significantly more than Clifford's. $13.08 average sale price. And then people have not given up on Trey Lance. Trey Lance's 2021 Donruss 254 Press Proof Premium in PSA 10 actually sold 8 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $23.77. Some might call that a big bargain for a PSA 10. Backup quarterback strategy. There's more on it at nooffseason.com. Go check it out. All right, now let's go to the top rookies heading into 2024. Now, these are college cards because their pro uniform cards are not out yet. But Caleb Williams, his 2022 Bowman Chrome First Prospect Raw card is selling. It sold 30 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $4.43. Gotta believe people are getting that graded at PSA. Drake May, his 2023 Bowman Chrome University First Prospects Raw sold 24 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $3.25. I don't hate the strategy. We're 1 month after the NFL draft. The hype has died down. No one's thinking about football right now during the NBA playoffs. Not a bad sports card strategy here. Marvin Harrison Jr., his 2023 Bowman Chrome University First Prospect Raw, also sold 21 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $5.57. You got to get a PSA 10, though, to reap the benefits. So good luck to the people buying those cards and submitting them to PSA. All right, now let's look at the top 2025 NFL draft prospects that have cards. Travis Hunter is number 1 in terms of sales volume. His 2023 Bowman Chrome University First Prospects Raw sold 13 times in the last 7 days. Average sale price, $2.22, followed closely by his teammate, Shedeur Sanders, 2023 Bowman Chrome University First Prospects Raw, sold 8 times in the last 7 days. Average sale price, $2.25. Sanders has a ton of cards following his First Prospect Raw. The Refractor sold 4 times. The PSA 10 of the First Prospect Raw sold 3 times. The Pink Refractor Raw sold 3 times. And then we get to Carson Beck. His 2023 Bowman Chrome University First Prospect Auto sold 3 times. Raw in the last 7 days. Average sale price, $98.65. All right, now let's take a look at the top card sales in all of the football card market. Rookie cards only. raw or graded in the last 7 days. None other than CJ Stroud. His 2023 Prism 339 base raw sold 115 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $21.68. I typically don't drop recommendations on these market update shows, but I will drop one now, people. If you are sick of hearing about this card, lean into the sickness, because this is the card to go out and buy and try to grade at PSA for the premium of the PSA 10. If you happen to buy these cards and you know that they will not gem, don't send them in. This is still going to be an amazingly liquid card. The market has settled after the release hype, and CJ Stroud, the hype will not die down for that young man. I promise you that. He is going to be one of the most sought after quarterbacks, and this is the entry level card for it. It's going to be the cheapest way with the most liquidity to get into the CJ Stroud market. Just his base Prism 339 raw. If you want to try to buy it in a PSA 10 now, you can. I think that's probably going to go up in value, but I think raw to grade is a great way to do it. CJ Stroud 2023 Prism base 339, followed up by Anthony Richardson, his 2023 Prism 343 base raw. 100 sales of that card in the last 7 days, significantly cheaper than Stroud's, $6.84 to get into AR's market. Bryce Young, the number 1 overall pick, lest we forget last year, his 2023 Prism base raw sold 89 times in the last 7 days, average sale price $3.91. Stroud's base Prism PSA 9 sold 83 times, average sale price $32.35. Not a bad break even there if you end up getting a 9 on your Stroud. The upside of the 10 right now currently is at $121 last sale yesterday. That sells multiple times every day. 73 sales of the PSA 10 in the last 7 days. Okay, let's move on over to the top graded rookie cards in the football card market by sales volume. We just mentioned the first two, Stroud base Prism PSA 9 and PSA 10, followed up by none other than CJ Stroud's 2023 Donruss base PSA 9, 37 sales of that card in the last 7 days, average sale price $22. The PSA 10 of that card is next, 36 sales in the last 7 days, $57 average. Not a bad raw to grade play there. Will Levis, his 2023 Prism 397 silver PSA 10, 26 sales of that card in the last 7 days. Average sale price $214 for Levis. Bryce Young's Prism silver PSA 10, 24 sales of that card in the last 7 days. $200 for that. So again, Will Levis, $214. Bryce Young, $200. Who do you believe in more? That's an interesting dilemma. All right, CJ Stroud's Prism Laser PSA 10, 23 sales in the last 7 days, average sale price $289, some upside there. And Stroud's Prism Silver PSA 9 has some upside, but you got to get in at around 300 to only make 260, so not the best. So you got to, if you can get in for, if you know it's not going to gem and you can get in for much less than the 260, then there could be some upside. 19 sales of that card in the last 7 days, average sale price $260. All right, let's go over to the top football card sales overall in the last 7 days. Tom Brady, his 2000 Bowman Chrome 236 refractor in BGS 9 sold on May 23rd for $24,700. Patrick Mahomes, his 2017 Contenders rookie ticket auto variation playoff, serial numbered out of 10 in BGS 9. This is card number 343, sold on May 25th for $15,000. Mahomes, his 2017 Prism stained glass PSA 10, sold on May 23rd for $11,000. Brady, his 2000 Bowman Chrome 236 base in BGS 10 pristine, sold on May 21st for $9,390. And how about Justin Herbert? His 2020 flawless dual patch auto out of 25, SGC 9, sold on May 21st for $8,880. And John Elway, money to be made in these 1984 Topps base rookie cards of John Elway in PSA 10, sold on May 23rd for $7,500. Okay, now a little bit more liquidity, not just one sale, but 5 sales in the last 7 days, rookie cards only. Tom Brady, his 2000 Bowman Chrome base card 236 in PSA 9, sold 9 times in the last 7 days. Last sale was yesterday, Memorial Day, Monday, May 27th, $2,000. Anthony Richardson, his 2023 Donruss Downtown Super Short Print PSA 10. This is a big moneymaker. 5 sales in the last 7 days. Last sale, Sunday, May 26th, $1,510. CJ Stroud's Downtown. Don't have to get the PSA 10 grade to sell this one for close to the AR PSA 10. Just raw, the Downtown out of Donruss sold yesterday for $1,400. Patrick Mahomes, his 2017 Prism 269 Silver PSA 9 sold on May 24th for $1,250. And Mahomes again, his 2017 Optic Base PSA 10 sold yesterday for $955. Again, all of these have 5 or more sales in the last 7 days. I'll leave you with CJ Stroud's 2023 Prism Silver PSA 10, a card we haven't talked about yet. Sold 10 times in the last 7 days. Last sale yesterday, $861. The market kind of settling on that card. Might be a decent time to buy in. With the season approaching in a few months, sure to go up. I would think that value of that card would be going up in spite of the rising pop count. Hype, baby, hype. All right, speaking of hype, who are the top risers in the last 7 days with 10 or more sales from 2012 through the present? Graded only. Anthony Richardson. His 2023 Prism 343 Laser PSA 9 is actually up $32, 74.4%. CJ Stroud, his 2023 Prism Break PSA 10, sold 19 times in the last 7 days. It's up 38%. A card you got to be careful with, guys, is Bryce Young's 2023 Prism Base PSA 10 right now. Why? Because that's actually up $15, 31.4%. So if you think you're buying in at a low point heading into the NFL season, you got to be careful. Anthony Richardson's 2023 Prism Base PSA 9, 22 sales in the last 7 days. That's actually up 26.4%. Bryce Young, his 2023 Prism Laser PSA 10 is up 25%, $25. And Puka Nacua, his 2023 Prism 357 Base PSA 10 is up 25%. All right, biggest fallers in the same category, 2012 through the present, graded rookies only, 10 or more sales in the last 7 days. As hot as CJ Stroud's cards are, sometimes the wrong cards are not hot. His 2023 Mosaic NFL debut PSA 9, 13 sales in the last 7 days, down 52%. The PSA 10 of the same card down 31.4%. Stroud's 2023 Donruss base PSA 9, which we've talked about, down 18%. Joe Burrow. Let's not forget about Joe Burrow. A lot of cards that are formula-based rankings at nooffseason.com love about Joe Burrow. This card it does not love. 2020 Mosaic base PSA 10, down 14%. CJ Stroud, his 2023 Prism Red, White, and Blue PSA 10 is down 13.5%. And Puka Nacua's 2023 Prism Silver PSA 9, down 13.3%. Josh Allen, his 2018 Donruss 304 base PSA 10 is down 11.3%. All right, everybody. Today's episode is brought to you by CGC Cards, the perfect place to slab your favorite sports cards. From their crystal clear holders to their affordable pricing, CGC Cards is the perfect stop for your grading needs. Go to cgccards.com to start grading today. And today's featured CGC Cards sale is this 2020 Panini Chronicles Luminance CD Lamb in CGC Pristine 10. It's an old green label. So the person who bought this definitely needs to send it in for a new Pristine 10 relabel at CGC because those things are gorgeous. This person won this on May 24th for only $5.50 on 7 bids. Thanks for joining us on the weekly football card market update. Don't forget to like this at youtube.com/Paul Hickey. Comment, share, leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app, and stay tuned for our Monday and Wednesday Sports Card Strategy Show full episodes and Friday's premium podcast at nooffseason.com. And before I let you go, I want you to learn from my dumb mistakes in the hobby. I don't want you to make your own dumb mistakes in the hobby. That's why I created Sports Card School at nooffseason.com. Sports Card School is a safe place for noobs, advanced flippers, and high rollers alike to learn how to navigate the hobby and ultimately build a collection that increases in value. All you have to do is go to sportscardschool.com. Get a free 30-day trial at nooffseason.com today to learn our guidelines, strategies, and plays to help you make money flipping sports cards to fund your PC and other things in your life. All right, again, thanks to our sponsor, CGC Cards. Everybody, thanks so much and have a great day.